Ona može sve što hoće. Ona voli zabranjeno voće. Ja. Šta je ovo, Jimmy? Kako ovo logika sada mi dođe? Ja startuo stream prije 50 minuta. Ne znam. Kasnije notifikacije, kasnije sve. Moram pustiti neku muziku. A da nije mix popa i hip-hopa. Da je ova NCS muzika nije baš... Nije uopšte NCS. Ali... Dobra, malo pojačat. Čisto to ono, znaš. Svjetljenje je shit. Ne znam šta se desilo s kamerom. Znam šta se desilo. Onaj G-Hub je ne očitava, tako da... Ma bagova. Baguje nešto. Baguje kamera. Ali ne veze je. Jer vidiš, ja sad kad priđem, vidim se okej, međutim kad se odmaknem sekundu, pa ću. A na ovaj monitor ne mogu staviti ovaj glavni zato što nema ne ivice ko ovaj. A i nema, nije, stvari možda bi mogu, ali nema smisla. Stvarno nema smisla. Viša, dobro, uglavnom ono Šaško je došao, rešeta frajer. Rešeta, znači drama rešeta, dobar fudbaler, dobar igrač. Strašan špic. Svaki zračni duel osvoji. Benjamin Šeškić. Moram sad, tu. A što ono, evo ga, učitalo je. Ja i vodim Bosnu isto, dobio sam poziv. Zato što sam stavio država Bosna, pa... Sad ćemo da vidimo kako Bosna igra na prijateljskim. Ovo otprilike je neki sastav, nešto. Baždar će ulaziti umjesto Džeki. Šta zna, otprilike ovakav sastav, dobro, jedino što Vasilj brani mjesto Kovačevića, ali može ovako, može i Kovačević. Faktički ovdje gledam, Krunča sam vratio i Višću sam vratio, Džeku sam isto vratio, Džeku ovdje završio karijeru, međutim, ono, pošto inače igra za reprezentaciju, a i vratio sam ga. Hadža Ahmetović. Uglavnom očajna ekipa, let, šta će? Protiv Poljske je prva utakmica. Tako da, šta znam. Šahtarac nije nešto sad u formi. Toliko... Let. Poljaci su u crvenim dresama, mi smo u plavim. Sad me zanima samo je li stadion Bilno polje kako treba funkcioniši ovdje. Ja znam da ima, da je ubačano. Organ Bilno polje. Gledaj Bilnog polja je rano. Gledaj Bilnog polja je rano, gledaj.
Roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin.
Such a hymn as nebo.
It will any second now. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
Zipa Bilnog polja. Slušaj himnu. Kako lupa bas. Dobro. Ovo je prijateljska, pa sam htio da vidim kako izgleda.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
I think the opposition defense agreed.
Sad problem je ovdje što je hemija, recimo, reprezentacije slaba. Znaš, pa će loše igrat odmah. Za razliku od Milana koji ima sad onu hemiju, dobru i sve tu. Runča sam isto vratio.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. No question that's a foul. Looks to thread it through.
Ali to zanimljivo će sad biti Kolasinac, kako ovo reče da se zove Fred? Kolasinac. Kolasinac.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Zielinski.
Će zanimljivo sa slabijim igračima i tu.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Uspijem dati Poljskoj gol.
Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Into the channel.
Alaj Begović.
It's opened up nicely for him. They've been given a corner.
Trebao biti pas. Mogao sam Pjanča vratiti, ali to nisam.
And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal!
Alaj Begović.
Denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal. and he didn't go for the back heel.
Evo gola sad.
And that's sprayed out wide. He gets past his man.
Kako tu?
It has got, it's one!
Brani to Kovačević.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cuts it out.
Čuj Demirović jedan je skomesio ovdje.
And he's away. He's tried one. Decent hit and on target. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
Aj fazona sad, evo, hop, hop. Hop, hop.
Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Dzeko. Goes down.
Dzeko nosi 24, kako sam ja dobro vidio. Znači moram im dresovati. Dobro, pak je sad 26, a 27 sezona.
Kolasinac.
Odale Begović.
Ja spor
moguće da je spor. Dram.
And here's Dzeko. Zielinski plays it forward.
Ostaće u...
Right through the middle.
Buharemović osvaja loptu.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That'll be a throw-in.
Ježeba sudija.
Drills what has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Šta fuli? Jel moguće? Ovo nije ušlo. Da vjerujem da ovo nije ušlo.
If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time.
Koga bi ja dovesti ovog Esmira? Da igra u Milanu umjesto onog Traora. Da ga razbijam usput.
Zielinski. That's not going to make it. Going for goal! The captain delivers!
Očekivan.
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm.
Očekivan, ja sam Mozica, nisam ga dao.
Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Just so calm under pressure.
Bez da mu je lopta došla onako na furu, ali očekivan.
There we are, off they go for half time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Očekivan, ne, šta tu?
Only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far.
Ali eto vrh je ovo što ima bilno polje što su napravili ovo. Onako naš pravio sigurno.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ma ja mislim i Grbavica ne bi. Znam da je bila, sam iskidu. Znam sad imam za Steam, da stvar tu nije bitno. Offside.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Nisam to.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward.
A ja, vidi se da im fali hemija u igri.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
U ekipi, ono, pasavi, to su malo očajni.
Zielinski. It over to the other flank.
Vojska se brani.
Needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward. Oh, really
tidy
interchange.
Just
knocks it away. And that's been won straight back. Could be a chance here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Bosnia are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kolasinac.
Ja znam samo gdje mu nađe to č.
Nicely controlled.
Kako iz Kolašinac u Kolasinac.
Bednarek. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Zielinski. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Zielinski. Lewandowski loses his balance and loses the ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lewandowski.
Pravi to, prati to ću
That'll
pravi.
go straight through to the
Prati
keeper.
to. Vidovu. Pa jel mogu nešto idemo izmjena malo. Idemo mijenjat nešto. Višća umjesto Baraktara, a Višća je dobar igrač, treba ostati u reprezentaciji, ali baš dobar igrač.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Nema stamine Baraktarović.
Tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. And here's Dzeko. Plays it back.
Došlo do
And that
Dzeki.
has been clubbed away. Out to the right. Whipped in.
Bosnia are definitely
Dobar
not going
pokušaj.
down without a scrap. Their
Dobar
attitude just
pokušaj.
can't be faulted.
Da sam im pozamio ne bi prošla.
Has gone out. Bosnia and Herzegovina must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Lovely feet.
Ovdje kad se Henja napuni, moći će igrati on protiv Poljske.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bednarek. And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Zielinski. And here's Lewandowski. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Kolasinac plays it forward. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Škotska. Sad brojeve da promijenim. Ne, ja prebrzo sam kliknuo kick, nisam ništa mijenjao. Sam je form gledao, sam se išao kick off. Evo si.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko.
He gets up to
Hey, yo, Dzeko.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box.
Zamalo.
Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bosnia and Herzegovina have a free kick. Kolasinac. And it's Dzeko. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Tierney. Gets into a dangerous position. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dzeko.
Ne može to sam.
Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bosnia and Herzegovina have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Turns and goes back, and the finish!
His
Vasile, tu.
reputation is better than what we've just seen.
A da li si realan?
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given
To
away.
nije dobro. Jer ga može dati iz ovog faula ko žali. Šuta dobro, je.
Has a hit!
Kako ovo
Goal,
prošlo?
Scotland!
Kako ovo prošlo?
And
Kuda?
Scotland are in front.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter.
Mogę
He just
wiedzieć.
couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Apsolutno ne mogu da vjerujem.
Scotland get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead,
Pasa.
though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pasa, majko, memo. Ajde, Lebegović, nosi je.
Deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Could cross it
Gotovo.
here. And it's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Gets it back.
A lomi ga.
McTominay
Lomi ga, ko što si lomio.
tries to get it forward quickly. Tierney drives it forward. McTominay. It has gone through to him. Dzeko plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Tačno.
Tierney. Tierney goes looking. McTominay. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tierney gets into the right position to intercept. Bosnia and Herzegovina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played out to the right. Now it's Dzeko. Great
Right on.
strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's neat.
Uzma to lopta Begović.
That's one way of trying to make things happen.
Čeka do
Could
Demirovića.
follow that example.
Demirović okrunča. Baraktarević trči kontru.
He's had that put on a plate. McTominay. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Gdje mi je Tabaković, a ga tu nisam ga čudno zove.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bosnia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Get it on the right now. What's on?
Prati to Kalašinac, sjajno.
Hoists it forward. Bosnia and Herzegovina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out to the left it goes. A lovely bit of skill. McTominay. What a ball! He's had a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Here's the through ball. He's in, big chance! He has done it!
Ispuo sam.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Scotland are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Scotland grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plate shoots!
Moguće.
And it's there!
Svaki šut ulazi.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
McTominay. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. Now has a pop!
Ino zamišljeno. 3-0 Škotski.
And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Kolasinac. Dzeko. And that has been clubbed away. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Dzeko. And he heaves it forward. Bosnia and Herzegovina get it back again. Hoists it forward. Kolasinac. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! That tested the keeper.
Bosnia know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a great ball.
Boże drogi.
He's gone for it.
Gotovo.
It's bounced out. He's scored. It is no contest. It is a landslide. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Scotland tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. McTominay goes looking. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Tierney drives it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Kolasinac. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tierney attempts a clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bosnia and Herzegovina had no answer.
Sad s Fenerom. S Venjerom. S Fenerom. S Fenerbahče. Kaka ću vidim do grupu za bonus. Aj bože. Znači je sveopštova muzika od Lige šampiona. Upozorenje. Garant od Lige šampiona, onaj video. Garant je to problem. Pa vidim u vašem. Šta piše ovdje? Upozorenje. Koji je tuđim vlasništvom. Vaš se stream. Aha. Sjajno. Moram preskakat sve ovi drama. Vjerovate nastaviti. To se stream može privremeno blokirati. Great shit. Great shit. Evo si. Hoće onog Barektarevića dovest. Da mogu i Alajbegovića, vala. Mlade nade. Naše reprezentacije. Ća ne mogu jer ga ne daju. Daju doveo bi ja njega. Dare 7 miliona. Bodro. Bajrak 21 godina. Alajbegović 19. Čuj 17 miliona, Fred. Ne mogu ja tebe ni dovesti. Šoška sam platio, koliko 70 nešto. Nikog dovesti. Sad na turskom stadionu, baš me zanima će li raditi kako treba taj stadion. Ali hoće Refener. Rupa. Se ono gleda, evo ovdje competition info. Benfica, Fener i Briž. Grupi. Gledaj zvijezde sa Barcelonom i Tottenhamom. Znači, protiv Fenera kući. Protiv Fenjera. ovog šao, njega ću povest. Kimpembea sam doveo s to. Ja, zaboravio da sam Kimpembea doveo. Dobar je za izmjeni. Kako su forme, Pavlović je malo ali može se.
Milan preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major
UltraGear
European
stadion
club season.
Fenerbahçe, nešto.
An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough.
Da vidimo kako se napravio stadion Fenera.
Episode 1. The Sukru Saraçoğlu Stadium, one of the great symbols of football in Turkey. History says the first ever football pitch to be laid in this country. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. Everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of a game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's played forward.
He's
making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Fenerbahçe are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that you want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Shoots! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it?
Oh,
that's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Milan take the early advantage. Across the field it goes. Milan, Fenerbahçe have a free kick.
Može ga zavrnuti tada, ali najveći.
Gets it back. Done very well to intervene. He's got away. He's gone for it. And he heaves it forward.
Profesionalno otimanje lopti.
Skriniar tries to switch the play. Plays it out to the flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Under. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Brings it forward. A real chance to break. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pulisic has a hit.
Pulisic clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes. Guendouzi. Milan scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Guendouzi. Now the counter. Has he picked him out? Just the goalkeeper tries a shot. He has done it.
Kakva kontra?
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Fino. Eto, Šoško, guj, asistencija. Baš je dobro pojačanje.
Take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Milan keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half.
Ništa tu.
Pulisic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Stilu igre sad ide jedan pokušaj. Dok se sklone ovi meni. Znači stilu igre. Hop, puc.
Missed by a fraction.
Veoma loš šut bio. Quite bad. Samo je Pavlović dobar defanzivac. 78, sad je 81. Ili 2.
Out to the right. Beautifully done. Chip through. Looking for space out wide. Rabiot. Milan are in control here on the brink of half-time. Guendouzi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Under. He's got options out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Guendouzi. Here it is. He's had a shot. No mistake. A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Nelson Semedo.
Referee's
had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Fenerbahce making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Out for a throw. Oh, that's nice. Rabiot does well to read it and intercepts. Pulisic. Modric. Under. Under is onto it and can take it up. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Guendouzi. And he's there to clear it. Under. He gets past his man. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has been cleared. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ah, yes, normal.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Fenerbahce are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And help's available out wide. Pulisic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Guendouzi. Ball's out on the left now. Gone behind for a goal kick. Milan are making a change now. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Modric. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pulisic. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Just about up to 75 minutes. Semedo battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Plays a clever pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw-in. Fenerbahce making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So who's he picking out? He's gone for it!
Oof.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Fred, out to the left it goes. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Pulisic. AC Milan could counter here.
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's being played forward. Fred tries to stroke it through. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Fenerbahce need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he has been fouled there. Rabiot. Pulisic. Speculative strike.
Vaša.
By that far.
Pulisic weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Kimpembe. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. And it's Modric. And he's on a charge. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He slid it through. Fred.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the...
Sad sa sol, ili kući ili u gostima, čekaj da vidim. Kući, dobro je. Marda 76 overall sad ima, imao je 74. Milan 69, imao 67. Čaka ne raste, čak i 71 već dugo. Domaća.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The San Siro, this giant edifice, so much reflecting the status of its illustrious occupants. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. The fans feel much the same way. Milan are sitting on 4 points after two games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one in which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
It is quite a run he's making here. Just brushed off the ball there. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Berardi tries to clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Sassuolo have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Krejem se vrata što odmah da daš.
Got it on the right now. What's on?
Ode se namak.
Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled.
Ovo je moglo biti gol ko šali.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Pulisic. Rabiot. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looking for a decent ball in towards the middle. Cleared away. Pulisic. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's been taken straight back.
No.
Hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Rabiot. Pulisic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in.
Dobro. Čovjek bez nekih pravih šansi.
Berardi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. To locate someone up front. Deftly done.
Lažeš na ovo.
Shapes to shoot.
Strašno. Strašno šta poveđa.
It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Time to deliver. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rabiot gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Plays it out to the flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sad sa Sassuolo malo otvoriti taktički.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has a pop!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Plays it long. He's left his man. And the shot! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's working free.
Sassuolo, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
A real chance to break. Hit long and towering header. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rabiot gets it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pulisic. This could fall anywhere. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a shot! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milan have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. Shot a goal! And out to safety. Over it comes.
Sassuolo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Gets away from his opponent. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Hits one! Played out to the right. Pulisic. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's gone for it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Rabiot. Pulisic. Rabiot. Pulisic. Oh, it's by no means guaranteed just yet. Out to the left it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to get it forward quickly. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Sassuolo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lofted into the middle. Pulisic. Breaks on here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Milan with a chance here to increase their lead. Milan with a free kick then. He's trying the shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end.
Ko još ima tamo na... se dovedi? Orijan. Treba mi svakako. Se svaki put resetuje ova akcija. Koma u gostima. Da, znači, Modrić kapitensku, na 98 se podigne rating. Zanimljivo. Njan povrijeđen. Šeško je sad 83. Bio je 83. Onda će biti 84.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Mchose, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Znam što ovaj lao
The further he went,
bliže.
the more attention he attracted.
And the shots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
Baš puno
Absolutely
griješi.
sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards massive lead. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, this was all about
Dobro.
good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Milan have made a pretty good start actually, 7 points in the first 3 games and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far, and I think they have every belief to carry on and keep improving that.
And the shot! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little
Hadi
threat,
çocuk.
if any, for the keeper.
Gets his head to it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Prvi put
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
imam igrača koji može skoro na šutu.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Aj, ništa tu.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Shaw. He's made sure that
Brate,
won't get
dajemo
through.
između igrača, nemoj tako.
Plays it out to the wing. 0-0 still. The chances though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Rabiot did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Pulisic. Out to the right. Up to meet it. Goal! Milan!
Čaško.
And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ovo da je bio Gimenez nadbio. Pa ne uspijem skočiti ovdje.
Themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job
Nisam
is
dao
over.
da vidim.
Well, that's where he wants it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Shaw. Hoists it forward. Milan are leading with half-time drawing close. Tries to locate someone up front.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pulisic. Pulisic. Tries to get it clear.
Ajan
Play
nemaju
forward. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan come in, having established that lead. And where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And they win it back again. Pulisic. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Cleared away. Pulisic. That has sent him sprawling.
Pulisic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Milan relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Goes direct to the front line, cuts it out. Rabiot. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, that's neat. Tries to stroke it through.
Ne može to stići. Vidi, stiže je. Leži.
Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance!
A jest, eto ti dvojicima leđima nosiš. Neđe vezi s vozom. I okreće se u kazanom sve, a ja isto to kad krenem šanse da možeš izvući.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard.
Ćeš ga povrijeti, hajde.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Plays it out to the flank.
Se vrti u
Helps
kazanom.
available out wide. It's found its has a pop. He scores!
Neđe vezi.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Toma,
Well,
kući izvući.
unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Igraju ko Barcelona
Gets the better of his man.
u drugom poluvremenu.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He gets past his man. And the finish!
Kakav je to šut?
Time to deliver. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, some tackle that. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Managed to get it away. Pulisic. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance!
Je li moguće da je ovo nije ušlo u gol? Čizica. A on se vrti u kazanom i da gol.
He's through the middle.
Kroz odbran.
And that's been levered clear. Puts it back. And he's gone for it.
Opet na isti fazon.
A real chance and a
Primi
real
loptu u kazanom, nosi 5 igrača na leđima.
Modric tries to switch the play.
To ima makar neke veze koji je igrač, ali nema
The
niti.
undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what? Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
Kako on izgubio loptu?
Milan have a simple task to
Kako
find
on
something
izgubio?
sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Još loptu primtu uopšte u kazanom.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Pulisic. That's a good ball to has a hit.
A ne, frajer je moguće i nemoguće.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ovo je koma izgubi.
Real chance to break. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Sviraj kraj. Sviraj kraj,
And it's
majke.
hoisted clear. And time is up. You can analyze to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome.
Ja, 3 šuta strašna i ne možeš gola dati. Koma. Raspali. Sad Sale Makers povrijeđen. Valjda nije na godinu ko Leo. Sedmicu, a dobro. Bob odmrt malo. Ligu prvaka.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that. What should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here. People have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. The San Siro, this giant edifice, so much reflecting the status of its illustrious occupants.
Boy, Luksha.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Ako ti ispadneš.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through.
Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Turns and goes back. Decent looking ball. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Forward it goes. Chance! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nkunku. And it's Rabiot. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Clears it out of harm's way. Rabiot. Early ball. And that is not finding anyone. And it's Vardy. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the counter. Over to the left. Shaw gets into a good position. Battles to win it back. Milan suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Just brushed off the ball there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And back to base. Shaw gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. Nkunku.
Luka, penal.
Hoists it forward. Vardy provides an outlet. Vardy with the delivery.
Centar što.
Vardy
Užasno.
has overhit it. And here's Vardy. And it's been taken straight back.
A ja, on mene odnosi u duelu.
That is terrific skill. Into the box. Shaw.
Osje majke. U lopti.
And the
Užasno.
ball's come out. Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as
Da,
they gave it
normalno loptu
away.
bio bi sam frajer s golom.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Žica šansa.
He's gone for it! And oh! Modric with the short one.
Oko mu treba da se
Chooses
namesti
to go back.
Vaša.
Nkunku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Za ne Cremoneza dobije.
Defenders on the back foot.
Pa,
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks.
gledaj, 6 šuteva,
And spoiled
4
at
lopti.
times, but it's not been a bad
Ništa.
game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have
Oh,
to
nee.
wait and see now if they
0-0.
can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward.
Oh,
Score here
čudo
still
nije.
0-0.
Uć,
The action has
3 metra
already
visoko.
resumed here.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second
Posljednju.
half. They've got to persevere.
That's been one
Gledaj
straight
ovo,
back.
gledaj. Sreća nije
Into
nastavio.
the middle. Shapes to shoot.
Bože, srpče.
They've scored. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Evo, nek krenuli, igraju ljudi. Igraju ljudi.
And now they can launch a counter.
Ovo je prije.
It's come loose. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Za koga faul? Za nije faul. Great shit. Great shit, ali fakat.
Gets it
Odmijeme
upfield.
Danila od Kremaneza.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Milan ran themselves into the
Točno ko da mi je
proverbial
ekipa,
cul-de-sac there.
ko da je
Could move
početak.
up a gear here. Vardy plays it out to the wing.
Da je početak.
And here's Vardy.
Yeah, he was under
Never
pressure to
again,
get
yeah.
that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And it's played forward, looking to break out here.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw plays it long. Fence has got rid of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Što sam čuo. Kad doće igra da izgubiš, ti ćeš izgubit, nema šta tu.
And the defence can get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Može šutat 50.000 puta.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Played out to the right. Goes for the cross.
Moj luk šao moguće da ne možeš utakmicu čitavu strčat
That'll be a throw.
staminom. Realno tu. Šta? U igru ulazi Gimenez. Pa stamine više.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Can he deliver? Hoists it forward, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. Out to the left it goes.
Pa nevjerovatno.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mnoge ne može da mu glopi to.
Forward it goes. Referee's given a throw.
Da je početak prve sezone, pa
Kunku plays it forward.
rano druga
Milan
sezona.
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Out to the right. Throw in.
Huh.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their
Pa
advantage.
nevjerovatno. Znači, nevjerovatno.
And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's nice. Going through.
Al, prođeš ga.
Milan have a simple
Guneš
task
loptu.
to find something sustained now and keep the pressure
I on
on.
nekako uspije da se stvori ispred tebe i da ti izbija loptu. I uzme stvarno da izbija.
And here's Vardy. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Faul,
Yeah,
još
that does look a
znam.
foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Prema ne
Yeah,
znam.
well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ajde, daj ga.
He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's gone for it.
Bože sač.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Utakmica,
Milan have fallen short on the day.
neđe veze s vezom. Utakmica bila. Čitav sezon odigraju ljudi. Hemija im. Krampa. Hvala, uopšte. Sad ću izgubiti od Pridruža zato što mi hemija 70. Evo si.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. The San Siro, this giant edifice, so much reflecting the status of its illustrious occupants. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain. Shot a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Promising cross, in for a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Milan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's where he wants it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pulisic. Needed a better pass there.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
And it's played forward.
Kako je njemu kad sam...
Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And help's available out wide. Pulisic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played into space out wide. Time to deliver.
Kroz noge.
Has a go! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
I opet ću je ovu sezonu. Možda treći, četiri, peti.
Pulisic.
Tim da ako odigramo uopće do kraja. Nastavimo.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Je glupo, žešća. Bar što se hemije tiče.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Has a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Če na svakog igrača hoće da probat, samo neće nam. Ono ga koji treba.
Going through. Floats one over. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's got through. He gets past his man. And that has been cleared. Played towards the front men. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Pa,
Forward it goes.
drži ruke I onda se vrati.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless.
Kako ovo igraš, šta je ovo, kako se ovo dodava?
Pridruži have it back and they can go again. Out to the right.
Sokeru, staviš na Superstar, samo znaju igrat kad naprijed idu.
Gets the better of
Ovo je
his man.
odnos katastrofa.
Goes for the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Vidim te, au.
He's picked him out.
Bože,
What a ball, this big chance!
ne
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it
Ne
stops.
znam što
Well, the
lijevo,
weight on the ball was
pred
just
dešnjak.
perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to
Ne
match.
znam što je ovo lijevom pucu. Tu desnim ugao lijevom puca Frej. Okej, namješten bio što je. To što pasa ne mogu potraf, to je priča za sebe.
He spotted the run and played him through. It is a corner, good chance. And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not
I
what
hear
they
you,
wanted
son,
trying.
that's big.
It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lofted into the middle. Pulisic breaks on here. Gets on the end of it, shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Gol 1-0, 1-0.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind, and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Time and again they are repelled. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's been taken straight back.
Ja, još i driblinga radi.
Milan have made a great... Got a shot away! He's going after it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Dinks one in. He's gone for it!
Ovdje tačno isprve ne smije šutat, ali
Has
nikad.
gone out. Pulisic. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kad je umf? Šta to znači umf? It's a bit
And
more
it's played
power.
forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoists it forward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Turns and goes back. Pulisic. Pulisic! Oh, and that should have been two.
Pulisic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Godovo.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Needs a... And they've been caught out here. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that is that. Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, good luck, some judgment. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Gets away from his opponents. Nkunku battles to win it back.
And Nkunku simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Played back in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Juventus have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Juventus have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Modric gets it back, and the counter is on. Lovely feet. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
What a ball this, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away.
Brate, molim.
Gets the better of his man. And it's Locatelli. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric. Well read, he sorted that out. That's not going to make it.
A što mi prebacuješ se igrača na igrača? Radi kako je trebalo, nemoj nikako.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. driving on, he could shoot here. Good running with the ball. Has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Šuta.
It's Rabiot! And that's caused a worry or two. Rugani with the clearance. Tries a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Plays it out to the flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Nkunku puts his foot on the gas. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, he's hit one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Milan failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. He's got away.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's played forward. Nkunku. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric. Nkunku. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Rugani. Locatelli. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rabiot with a good steal, well played.
Bože dragi. Možeš loptu primiti rane.
Modric looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Forward it goes. Going for goal! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you've
Gađaš
seen.
gol, gađaš stranu. I on opet ošta po sredini.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it is coming up to that point in the game where this defence is going to have to stay sharp in order to avoid the well-documented lapses that have befallen them in recent weeks. Plays it over to the other flank. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
A ja spor frajer naspram
Gets wrestled off the
Kostića.
ball. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Kostic. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Šansa za Danu.
Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the
Kod
consequences.
brani.
He's trying the shot.
Da je ugo samo
Nearly,
bacito
but
da.
nearly is nothing.
And Kunku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Raz,
Strength too strong
na
for his
centar je
opponent.
vrati, šta šalješ naprijed? Volan, bože se.
Dashing forward at pace.
Bože se.
Locatelli.
Točno je kontrole nekad.
Still anyone's game, 0-0. Plays it long. And it's got through. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Pa kakva je...
Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Ono množno.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake.
Frajeru kaznano. I on doda opet
Gets
dalje.
it back. Locatelli. Rugani.
Stavili oni u napad, stavio i ja u napad.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A gdje...
This could spell danger.
Look, this can still go either way.
So they
It might be
premium
flowing
stijela.
one way, but there's still time for some
Kilometar
ebb.
od sebe gurne loptu.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets good distance on it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
Kakve
could yet
sranje.
yield a winner.
He's looked long this time. Rabiot does well there, alert.
Pa daje dole čovjeku, bolan sam ide i trči.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. In comes the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Sjajno.
You real chance! Oh, good
80
effort, he got
šuteva.
plenty on that.
And that's a
10.
great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate
Lopno ni
what
jedan
was
nije bio
coming.
prosto.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And here's Rabiot. Nkunku. He could be in here. Has a hit! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pa ga okrenuo na desnu. Sve.
Rugani. 2 minutes to be added on. Hoists it forward. Here it comes. He gets past his man. Turns and goes back into the middle.
To pravo.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's
Unless Wilson.
Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game.
Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's left his man. Time to deliver. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Modric. Pulisic. Danger averted for now. Modric. It's got through to him. And he's on his way. Shoots!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Into the channel, and the flag has stayed down. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yet another dead ball chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He went for the curler. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's going after it. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Battles to win it back. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pulisic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Top save! That shot was travelling. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Played into space out wide. That's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Modric. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. Tries a shot!
Frey ne može po golu, što?
That would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found
15
to
utakmica,
get
ostaje jednom
close.
po golu.
Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's out on the left now. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Rabiot does well there, alert. Plays it out to the
Kako
wing.
igraju ljudi?
It's gone
I ona
a
još
long
uspije
way
primit
up the way.
kaznenu.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The start of the second half. At least it looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That was venomous. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out to the right. Oh, they can break here. Challenge, he just stood
A što je
firm.
Rabiot u sredini
And
terena,
here's
to
the chance
ništa.
to counter.
Ti je vraćaš.
Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep
Wow.
going. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Dashing forward at pace. Just wouldn't be beaten there. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. That's a decent ball.
I on je da dole skroz na drugu stranu.
Nice touch.
I opet na
Plays it
linku
back.
vrti. Ako izgubimo od ovi neću
Peter,
igrati.
we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Sad daju go, bude quit
In
game.
towards the centre. Rabiot goes looking. Defenders on the back foot.
Gledaj lopti, pa bolan.
Paid to a promising move. And they shapes to shoot! Here's the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. And they can counter here.
Nas je ugu.
And he's searching through. A chance! And a shot!
Jel moguće ovo? Sve da uđu.
Stuck it into his own net.
Pa mi golman uspio proći. Uđe
Oh,
neka.
it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Sada i dobijem 50-0.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Drives it towards the front. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much
Good over.
subtlety or sophistication about this. He's had a go!
Ne mogu da verim da ovo uspio.
Sticks it away!
S moje polovine,
Two
na njihove
up!
polovine i dođe
Right
lopta
into
na
ball
šaš.
clear!
To dobra
Really
lopta.
outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Ne mogu da verim.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such
Spala
a
im čitav
calm
odbrana.
finish. Just pick your spot. Don't think about what the keeper's going to do. Concentrate on what you have to do.
Milan have a couple of goals. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a loose ball, and it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Možemo nogu
Complaints
staviti.
about that challenge, robust but fair.
Hajde, Lan.
He's got
Yes.
through. Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not
Užas.
converting. He could have killed it off.
Bolje u završnicu bi ja imao u ovom stanju sad trenutno.
He's picked him out. A real chance if he can get through. Gets the better of his man. Has a hit!
Sam dodat.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Pulisic. Rabiot. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won.
Ne može Leo ni protiv Sutirola da da
Checks
gol.
on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it was
Massive lead!
Prečki čovjek.
Verdi drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal,
Kad se ne da,
and
ne
he
da
didn't
se.
go for the back heel.
Gets on the end of it. It's come loose. Verdi. It's come through. Cut out in the nick of time. Plays it out to the flank.
Good ball.
Has a pop! Oh, real danger here.
Hvala, mogu se izaći na mene da te
Hoists it
lobijem.
forward.
Milan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Oh,
And he's there to hoof it away.
aj dobro,
That is
dobro,
it, the
dobro.
referee has seen enough. Milan have done it again. Another step towards...
3 šuta samo u okvir. Smiješno. Kaljerem iduću. Šoško je povrijeđen. Ali evo, ne može nikako da postane srčan. Pa da, Affinity mu na trojici. Nikako nije bio. Sad Benfica, a? Pa Fiorentina, pa Napoli. Dosta, što se tiče ovoga. Dosta. Treba malo nešto drugo igrat. To je to, vidimo se.